Dear Nintendo, as a huge fan of Nintendo with a special fondness for the SNES since it was my first gaming console, I can't tell you how ecstatic I was during the initial reveal of its games arriving on the 3DS. I've always wanted to be able to play the classics on the go. It wasn't long, however, until that excitement turned to disbelief and utter contempt towards your usual anti-consumeristic ways. Despite owning Super Mario World on its original cartridge, the Wii, and the Wii U, you now expect me to purchase it yet again on the 3DS, despite my 3DS and Wii U accounts being linked, and despite your supposed My Nintendo unified account system just on the horizon. If this is a sign of things to come, I can't see how this will be a unified account at all. You still don't want to reward your loyal customers even with something as simple as cross-buy. I can't understand why you demand customers keep purchasing the same software over and over again, aside from being happy to take the hard-earned money of those fortunate enough to not care about buying 2 copies of the same game. I guarantee you just a little bit of goodwill from you in offering cross-buy would encourage plenty more people to consider virtual console purchases, whereas this just puts the majority of people off. You're not oblivious to the outside world, and you must have seen the comments regarding this. There are plenty of VC games that I'm curious about. Knowing in advance I'll be able to play them at home or on the go courtesy of cross-buy would make me so much more willing to give it a purchase, and I know I'm not alone. To this day I still haven't played Super Metroid to completion. If I could play it on the go and at home, I would buy it in an instant. That option is very valuable to gamers in this day and age. As it stands, I won't be purchasing any virtual console game again because of this oversight, at least until it's changed. I'd love to play A Link to the Past on my 3DS, one of my favourite games on one of my favourite systems, but will I buy it? Not a chance. I'm sure you'll still make money from your decision, which is what a business is all about in the end, but you've lost a lot of goodwill, and I'll go as far as say maybe even more money than you could have. I haven't even got to the issue of the eye-watering prices. Why is it more expensive on the 3DS than the Wii U? The Wii U Virtual Console games are already priced out of impulse purchase range, and yet you price it even higher on the 3DS. A lesson could be learned from Sega and their brilliant 3D Classics range, in which a lot more effort has gone into and are available at a more reasonable price. Overall, I'm disappointed with this decision. Nintendo holds a special place in my heart, which makes it all the more disappointing. Just when it seems you're making progress in the modern age, you often end up taking a step back. One email from a disappointed fan isn't going to change your mind, of course. I just hope you take the time to look at the general feedback on the direction you've chosen. Super Nintendo and the 3DS should have been a cause of celebration and happy gaming, whereas instead it appears to be one of confusion, disappointment, and head shaking. Kind regards, Jordan.